Welcome everyone to this another beautiful Sunday, and today we wish to tell you something about the Ganesh festival that has just got over with great fanfare in Mumbai and many parts of Maharashtra. Ganesha has been coming to my home for the last 17 years, where we place him, we put all these lovely clothing and accessories and savories and fruits and mithais and modaks all around him, and we do some prayers, we do some aartis and invoke his blessings for wisdom, prosperity and everything that is good in this universe. But this year we did something that was a commitment to Mother Earth. Usually there is something called Visarjan that happens, and we have to take this statue of Ganesha and put him back into the sea so that it can, move out with all the acceptance of our invocation, our prayers, the seva and the things that we do for it, and then just bless us with all the love and wisdom of the Lord. But putting it into the water and the many other, things that are kind of there in the paraphernalia of it is not something that is extremely good for Mother Earth. And to commit and to promise to look after Mother Earth, to look after all her resources, we decided from this year onwards that we shall not do any Visarjan of the Ganesha statue. So I brought home a lovely marble statue which is going to be a permanent statue in our home from now onwards, and we cleansed it and purified it with little water. I cleansed all of the the little kumkum and things that we put on it for that 1.5 day of the prayers and festival, and then with all the new clothes put it back with the others in the divine space that we have in our house, so that he can stay there forever, blessing us in his form of the Lord of wisdom, prosperity, protection and guidance at all times. So we extend this loving request to all our friends who can, that if there is anything that we can do to contribute and understand of what is the carbon footprint that we are leaving behind on Mother Earth, then try to do something that will conserve its resources. Try to do something each day that will help us to take a step forward in creating a better planet. So with that, let's move towards the message and affirmation for the forthcoming week, starting this week's message says, the universe, though unfathomable, works in a very cyclic, predictable manner which itself is limitless. This vastness of existence is very own in true nature. The only restriction is the limitation in your beliefs that prevents you from breaking free from the self-imprisonment of your illusory past and future. With this message, the angels tell us that the unfathomable ways that the universe works by itself is the predictable way that it works to create everything that is around us. In its way that when we say change is the only constant, and that changing forms is the constant pattern of the universe. In the same way, the angels tell us that the vastness of existence of this universe, this limitless universe, is our very true nature. And the only restriction is the limitation that we have in our beliefs, in our minds, in our limited thinking. And when we break free from this limited thinking and the self-imprisonment with that we kind of create for ourselves, then we shall break free from this illusory fears of the past and the future that grip us all the time. We are constantly thinking, oh my God, it has happened this way before, so I'm sure it's going to happen this way again. We are constantly fearing, oh my God, when I met this person, he or she did exactly this, and this person seems to be having the same traits, and he or she is going to be exactly doing that. But may not be so. It is possibly our own limited fears and patterns that are manifesting and thereby creating the recurrence of that situation, of that pattern, of that event and circumstance again and again. So the angels urge us to move away from all such limited thinking and patterns that we impose on ourselves and break free from this cage that we have kind of, self-created in many ways, and then we keep cribbing about this suffering that is self-inflicted. The beautiful affirmation that will help us to move towards this limitless true nature of ourselves is, I go beyond my present limited human mind thinking. I free myself of all attachments to exist in the vastness of my true nature. I repeat the affirmation for you. I go beyond my present limited human mind thinking. I free myself of all attachments to exist in the vastness of my true nature. This affirmation you can do 7 times in the morning and 7 times at night, so that the energy starts resonating with you, so that you start taking these small little steps in your everyday life to realize your true, vast, limitless nature. With that, let's move to the color of the day. And today, being the gorgeous, lovely holiday Sunday, it's the color red. So work with the color red to strengthen your root chakra and help yourself by seeking help from the angels to clear and cleanse away all the debris that may have accumulated or deposited or been absorbed through situations and events that may have feared you, that may have created any kind of insecurity, anxiety or worry pertaining to your survival matters of finances, career, work, job, business, property or any such thing. So work with this color and let the angels help you. And now we move on to the angel gift reading of the week. So let's see who our gift winner is for this forthcoming week. And for this week we have our loving angel Anosh Parekh, who has been gifted this wonderful reading for the great accomplishment that he recently had towards his goals and careers. So Anosh, this is a message for you from your angels. The angels wish to tell you, Anosh, everyone cannot see through the same glasses as you. So stop imposing yourself in any ways and thoughts and beliefs or patterns of anyone or your own on anyone. Respect their space and yours, even if you need to help or guide them or be guided by them. Know that it will all only make sense to them when their time is right, and it will all make sense to you when your time is right. The angels tell you that you running helter-skelter or panting and fuming about matters is only going to affect you. With this beautiful message, Anosh, the angels wish to tell you that they are with you at all times, and do not let any kind of belief systems, thoughts or patterns of your past ever come in the way of your future. They want you to focus on your goals and visions and know that neither can you impose your belief systems or thinking or ways of doing things onto other people, and neither can other people do that to you. So you should not be allowing them to do that to you in any way, and you should also be compassionate in different ways, in different forms, whereby you be open to receiving the guidance or advice or anything that others wish to give you or extend to you. They want you to bring in love and compassion for yourself and your loved ones, your parents, your friends, your relatives and your family. The angels tell you that until the time is right, there is nothing that can ever take place. So do not worry and trust in the divine timing, and all shall fall into place for your highest good. So we thank the angels for this wonderful message for Anush, and with that we leave you for a wonderful Sunday ahead. And enjoy yourself, play some games, go into the park, go into the garden, go for movies, and create some space, soulful space for your own self as well, amidst all the rat race items that you are clouded with in your life. So stay blessed, loved and protected in love and light, and Godspeed.